I just want to add a little something about what's needed with respect to surviving these disaster type scenarios we talk about. And a lot of it is stuff which you can't or don't need to necessarily carry on you. It's your body, it's your mind. Obviously body and mind are needed to some extent. You can't just expect that you're going to be able to have the endurance or the strength or the speed to deal with whatever comes your way in the aftermath of a disaster. Another thing that's needed is circumstance, luck, coincidence. Doesn't matter how well prepared you are, if you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, that's it. Your number's up. When it comes down to it, all the gear and all the, let's say there was a disastrous global event, and 5 years in, are you going to see all the funny gear, all the fear gear? Are you going to see it all? Is it all going to be worn out? Is it going to be used up? Is it going to be a thing of the past? Probably. So anything that was birthed from this market obviously has been factored into the planned obsolescence model, and it's been programmed to break down at a certain point in time. It's been programmed to only be able to last for so long before one part or something just goes and doesn't work anymore, so that you have to go out and buy a new one. It's just how it is. And so, everything I try to prep material-wise, I try to make sure that that at least has that lifetime warranty promise on it. And legally speaking, lifetime warranty doesn't mean last forever. That's a whole other issue in itself. It means the lifetime of the product, which is, variable, right? What does that really mean? Maybe somebody can weigh in with the legalities regarding that, regarding lifetime guarantees on products. But, 5 years, 10 years in, all of this fancy gear, there may be, some Maxpedition packs still in use. But I think by that time, people will have adapted in such a way that they really do, like one of my homeless friends who, I wouldn't really call him a friend, more of an acquaintance, I guess, but who tries to go gray man. He sees the benefit in not coming off as having stuff. So I really do think that stuff might be a hindrance. And I think people are going to adapt in such a way that a lot of that stuff is going to be either weeded out, or it's going to get ruggedized and roughed up, and disguised, which will sort of limit its functionality that was originally built into the product. So I don't think that a lot of the stuff, you say you need is really necessity. Food, water, shelter, those things are essential, definitely. Anything above and beyond that designed to give you an edge over the competition is just that, It's, if you have food, water, security, you have 90% of the game figured out. Every other addition you add to that, which is, like every other gadget, and it's going to raise you maybe 0.1% for each gadget. And you never can be 100% prepared. But food, water, shelter, security, that's like 90% of it. You're 90% prepared. Those are big things, though. Those are big things. All the tactical, a shotgun's a shotgun, man. Whether it's a $200 shotgun or a $5,000 shotgun. It's not going to give you a substantial edge to... It's certainly not proportionally. Just because you spend 10 times the amount on your gun as I do, doesn't mean that it's going to give you 10 times the advantage. Might up your advantage 20%. And that all depends on your skill level and how smart you are and how physically fit you are. So be very hesitant when you use the word need. And make sure you're not talking about something that's convenient. Thanks for watching Canadian Prepper Out.